Good morning, sir.
Am I audible? Am I audible to you?
Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir.
Am I audible to you?
Yes, sir. Now you are audible.
Okay. Now, as you can see on the screen, it is written as chapter 5, Internet and Web. So that chapter today I am going to start. Now, let me show you the syllabus, revised syllabus again. You can see this is Introduction to the Computer Network. This comes for the next unit. You have 2 units this time, database query using SQL that I have already finished. Now you have only 1 unit left. And after that, lots of works are left, like practical copy, project and all. So let me start with this Introduction to the Computer Network. So this is your syllabus. Now coming to the book content.
Sir, can't see the syllabus.
You can't see the syllabus.
No, screen is freezed again.
Diptoraj, are you also facing
Only
the same?
I am seeing only I am seeing internet and web chapter. Oh, now it came. No, not
Yes,
came.
sir.
Syllabus
Internet
only.
and web is showing.
Sir.
Yes.
Not came. Still not came. Syllabus.
Okay, you have your syllabus with you, no? In your syllabus, you have the unit 3. You can check after the class also. And name of the unit is written as Introduction to Computer Networks. Even in your Sumita Arora book, this chapter is written. You can follow Sumita Arora's book as well, the NCERT book. Now, as I am taking class from
5, 6, 7, 9, 10.
As I am taking class from NCERT, so that's why I have opened this chapter in front of you. That is, the name of the chapter is chapter 5 and name of the chapter is Internet and Web. Can you see now the screen?
Yes, sir. Unit 3, Introduction to Computer.
Now, what is written? Can you read the lines? Diptoraj, what is written here?
We are living in a connected world.
Okay, stop then. I can understand that the screen is visible to you. Now, if you see the paragraphs, it is written as what is
Sir, I can see.
you can't see.
I can see now. No,
Okay.
I can't see now.
What you are saying, you can't see or you can see.
No, now I can see.
Okay.
Now it came. Now it came.
Now, okay then. You just wait for the you just listen to me. Now, as we are living in a connected world, information is being produced, exchanged, and traced across the globe in real time. In real time. It's possible as almost everyone and everything in the digital world is interconnected through one way or the other. A group of two or more similar things or people interconnected with each other is called a network. Some of the examples of network in our everyday life is social network, mobile network, network of computers, airlines, railway, banks, hospitals. So by this point, we come to know what is network. Network is basically, and if you are saying about the computer network is mainly the interconnection of different devices by which we can share information as well we can communicate. In this chapter, what we come to know, we will come to know what are the different types of network, what devices are required, means what hardwares are required for setting a network, then different topologies of the network by which the network actually works. Then we will come to know what is internet, because internet is also one of the part of network. Then we will see the different applications of internet. Then we will come to know what is website, web page, web server, hosting of a website, and browser, means how to host a website. As you can see, when we open any browser, we normally type the DNS or we normally type the URL address of a particular website. Moment we type the URL address, we can see the web page on our browser. Now, some organization or maybe some person have developed this website, and that website they have hosted to the server. Hosting means placing the file, means web page or web site to a web server. Now, when the website is there on the web server, we can get access to that website with the help of URL address. So how to host the website, that concept also you will come to know. And the last part is browser, means what is browser, what are the different types of browsers that we can use, their importance and all. These things will be discussed in the last of the chapter. So these are the things that we will come to know after this. Coming down, here you can see, you can at least get some idea. Just think about a class where you have those many students and they want to exchange information with one another. How they can? They have, for exchanging the information, they have to connect themselves. Now, without connection, individuals cannot share the information, individuals cannot exchange information. And in that way, if there is no connection, then communication also cannot be established. So in a computer network is actually an interconnection among two or more computers or computing devices. And such interconnection allows computer to share data and resources. So why we will go for the computer network? We have two things to do. That's why we need computer networks. Number one, we have to share the data, and number two, data and resources, and for communication, right? Now, what is data? Data, you know, whatever information you will prepare on the computer or whatever things you normally put onto the system comes under the data. Now that data you can share. Number two, resources. Resources means the hardware that you want to use by other computer. Here your resources can be RAM, can be hard disks, it can be your monitor, it can be your printer. Means whatever hardware you have, if you want to use it in another part of the same network, then those hardwares will be called as resources. So a basic network may connect a few computers placed in a room. You think about, you have 5 mobile devices in your room, and you want to, you have to exchange some information that you got from WhatsApp. Suppose I have shared the link to you and I told, please share the same to 10 more students. So in that case, what you can do, you can connect to other persons also. Now, at the time when you are connecting, whenever you are sharing information, you actually use the feature of a computer network. So a basic network may connect a few computers placed in a room. Now, network size may vary. It is not that it will be concise to a single room. It can be distributed on the city. It can connect different cities. It can connect different countries. It can connect different continents. Like that, the network size may vary from small to large, depending on the number of computers it connects. A computer network can include different types of hosts, which is also known as nodes. Like it can have server, it can have desktop, it can have laptops, cellular phones. So all together, they are all actually the communication device. They are actually the system where we can get the shared information. A computer network is an interconnection among 2 or more computers or computing devices. As I told just now, it's a computer network is nothing but a connection between different computers. Such interconnection allows computer to share data and resources among each other. So this is what the reason behind the computer network. We have to share the data as well as resources. So we need a network. A basic network may connect few computers placed in a room. It's a basic small computer. Suppose you have 3 computers at your home and you want to connect with each other. Then it can be a network. So it will be concise to your room, right? A network size may vary from small to large depending on the number of computers it connects. A computer network can include different types of hosts like server, desktop, laptop, cellular phone. The same thing repeats here also. The same paragraph repeats. Now look at this. Suppose this is your room. In this room, you have tab, mobile, printer, laptop, and desktop. Now you want to connect. Now all of you can connect with the help of a network device that is called router. With that router, you can connect every devices. Like in my house, maybe in your house also you have router, and this router helps you to connect to that class. Sometimes the same router will help you to connect your mobile to the internet to get the information from the WhatsApp and all. So this is the thing, but this is what the network is. Means you are connecting different hardwares so that you can exchange information and share resources. For communication, data in a network is divided into smaller chunks called packets. Now see, this is the definition of packet. Now in computer, we will not say it as a data because data can be big one. And if it is a big one, it is not possible for the computer to send all the data together. So then what the computer is doing there, computer is dividing this data into smaller chunks, and those smaller chunks are called packets. These packets are then carried over a network. Devices in a network can be connected either through wired media like cables or wireless media. Now see, medium of communication or can be of 2 types. It can be wired or it can be wireless. When we are connecting with 2 mobile, where we are connecting 2 mobiles to exchange or share data or information, we normally use wireless, that is Bluetooth or Wi-Fi. But when we connect, sometimes you can see when 2 computers are connected, 2 computers may connect with the help of wire. So when you have to transfer information in between, you need a medium, and that medium can be wired or it can be wireless. In a communication network, each device is a part of the network, and that can receive, create, store, or send data to different network routes called node. That means in a computer network, in a network, when you connect 5 computers, then individual 5 computers will be called as nodes. Right? Whatever communication device, whatever thing you will connect to get the information or to share the information will be called as a node. So every computer in a computer network is known as node. In the context of the data communication, a node can be device such as, now see, what are the nodes? A node can be device such as modem, it can be hub, it can be a bridge, switch, router, digital telephone handset, that is your mobile, a printer, a computer, or a server. So they are all called nodes. Means in a communication network, in a computer communication network, whatever devices you will use, each will be termed as node. Interconnectivity of computing device in a network allows us to exchange information simultaneously with many parties among emails. So these are the applications of network. We normally do email, and with the help of email, we can exchange information to multiple parties. If we create a website and if we put some information there, that also can be shared among thousands of parties. Then audio, video, etc. Network allows sharing of resources. So in network, we can share the resources. Now resources I told already, the hardwares mainly, or sometimes it can be application software also. Say in your server, you have one software, and that software you do not want to install on your computer. You can directly access this software after connecting your desktop or laptop with the server. So resources mean the shared things. Mainly it is a hardware resource. Like for example, printer. It's a hardware mainly. A printer can be made available to multiple computers through a network. Our network storage can be accessed by multiple computers. People often connect their devices through hotspot, thus forming a small personal network. Now see, as we all know, we have the concept about the Google Drive. Now, what is that Google Drive? Do you have any idea? What is Google Drive?
So to store data on the internet link with our Gmail, and we can access it in another device.
Right. So who is maintaining this drive then? Google. So Google is the organization who is maintaining this drive. That means you are storing. In a gist form, you can say that when you are storing something electronically in a remote device, then you need a drive concept. Now this drive is maintaining by the Google, that's why it is called drive. That means what? Google has a very big hard disk with a huge capacity hard disk. And whenever you are storing something, actually you are accessing the Google hard drive. Right? Now, this is what? As you are accessing the hard disk of the Google for storage, that means you are sharing the resources that Google is providing to you. Like that, you may have one printer. Now, you have 10 computers, suppose. You have one printer and you have 10 PCs. Now, those 10 PCs are all connected with each other. Understood? And all the user of 10 PCs, they need this printer. Will you go for 10 more printers? Of course not, because we know in a computer network, we can share the device. So we can have one printer and we can connect with the 10 other PCs with the help of network. And by this network, we can get the printout using one printer. So in that way, what you are doing, you are saving cost. No? You are saving cost. You just think about the days when there was no such concept. And that time the people, those who are having 10 or 20 pieces, they all forcefully have to purchase the 10 or 20 printers. By this way, they expand more. Now, due to network, what you can do, you can connect 10 pieces and you may have one printer, and you can share this printer so that other user of the 10 pieces can access the printer. So this facility is there. This is called the shared device or resources. Now coming to the types of networks. Now we will see what are the different types of networks. The terms that we will now listen, you already familiar with those terms like LAN, MAN, and WAN. So these three types of networks are there based on the geographical area covered, means how much it can cover. Depending on that, the not only that, how much geographical area it can cover, how much data it can transfer. So depending on these two criteria, network can be broadly categorized as LAN, MAN, and WAN. So as there are various types of computer networks ranging from network of handling devices connected through Wi-Fi or Bluetooth within a single room to the millions of computers spread across the globe. Some are connected wireless or some other connected through wires, as I told before. So there are three types of networks: LAN, MAN, and WAN. Now, how they are classified? They are classified on the basis of geographical area they can cover and how much data it can transfer. Depending on these two conditions, the network can be categorized into LAN, MAN, and WAN. First, we will see what is LAN. It's called local area network. That means locally few computers can be connected with each other. Let's see what is written here. It is a network that connects computers, mobile phones, tablet, mouse, printer, etc., placed at a limited distance. The geographical area covered by LAN can range from a single room, a floor, an office having one or more buildings in the same premises, laboratory, a school, college, university campus. The connectivity is done by means of wires. Mainly LAN are connected with the help of wires. Ethernet cables, those are the cables, the name of the cables like Ethernet, fiber optics, or Wi-Fi. A local area network is shown like on the below. So this is what the LAN is. Means it has a limited geographical range, and within this geographical range, you can cover different network components. For what purpose? For sharing resources and data. Now you can see this is your LAN. You may have one single connection wire which will connect to different other system which may reside on a single room. It can spread across a building. It can spread across up to 10 kilometers. So this is called, this type of structure is known as LAN. Now, LAN is comparatively secure as only authentic users in the network can access other computers or shared resources, because here all the users are known. Suppose if you are a person, if you are an employee of an organization, maybe out of 50, you are one of the employee. Now your immediate boss knows that you are also a user of the network. So by like that, all other users are known to the boss. And all the users, and this type of LAN is normally authentic. Users can print documents using connected printer. He or she can upload or download documents and software to and from the local server. When you have your network, you must have one server. So from that server, any other PC can do such jobs. Such LANs provide a short range communication with a high speed data transfer rate. See, maybe your range is a small one, means area of coverage is small, but the speed will be high, transfer rate will be high. This type of networks can be extended up to 1 kilometer. Data transfer in LAN is quite high. In somewhere you will get it as a 10 kilometer, somewhere you will get it as 1 kilometer. Now in your book it is written as 1 kilometer. So how much it is, that can be seen by going to the network and see the resources. So if you go to Google and type LAN here, LAN coverage area, then you can see here it is written 1 to 10 kilometers. In your book, it is written only 1 kilometer, so it is 1 to 10 kilometers. A total coverage may be from 1 to 10 kilometers. So that's why in some book you will get 1 kilometer. In some book you can see 10 kilometers. The actual answer is 1 to 10 kilometers. Whenever you want to connect, you can go for LAN. So this is 1 to 10 kilometer. You can note down somewhere it is 1 to 10 kilometer. Now data transfer in LAN is quite high, usually varies from 10 Mbps to 1000 Mbps. But what is written in site, here it is in when works at the speed of 1 LAN can transmit data at the speed of 1 to 10 Mbps. So if you are using Ethernet network, then it can be 10 Mbps. If you are using gigabit Ethernet network, then it can be 1000 Mbps. Remember it, right? It depends on the type of network you are using. If it is Ethernet, it can be 10 Mbps. If it is gigabit Ethernet, then it can be 100 Mbps. Where Mbps stands for megabits per second. Megabits per second. That you must know. What is the full form of Mbps? Ethernet is a set of rules that decides how computers and other devices connect with each other through cables in a local area network. So Ethernet is a type of rules or a set of rules. It's a type of cable. Ethernet cable, we know that Ethernet cable, the name is Ethernet cable. Then comes, yes.
Sir, your voice is cracking.
My voice is cracking because here I am facing some network issues. That's why.
Sir, me too, sir. Your voice is cracking.
Yes, I can understand because I have got one information that my network is unstable. That's why. Here. Now comes metropolitan area network. Is my voice is clear now?
Still
Cracking. Now is my voice is clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now come to the metropolitan area network. So in metropolitan area network, the difference between LAN and WAN is what? In LAN, you have a limited geographical area, but in metropolitan, you can have more geographical area. It is larger than the geographical area like city or town. So whenever you are connecting a city or a town, you have more geographical area. That time the network will be called as metropolitan area network. Data transfer rate in MAN also ranges from Mbps, but it is considerably less compared to LAN. So LAN data transfer is more than MAN, because you know when your area of coverage is more, your data transfer rate will proportionately decrease. A cable network, cable TV network, or a cable-based broadband network internet service are the examples of MAN. This kind of network can be extended up to. Now time is up already, so I'm stopping my class here. Is it clear? I have 5 minutes more time. Can you be here for 5 minutes more?
Yes, sir. My
Okay.
class will start from 11:40.
Okay, so then wait for 5 minutes more. Within 5 minutes only, I will conclude my class. Now,
Okay,
see,
sir.
as I am telling that it
Sir,
can
you have not
extend
shared.
Okay, just a minute. Let me share it again. Now you can see man can extend up to 30 to 40 kilometers. Sometimes many LAN are connected together to form a man. It is actually practically done. How man can be formed? Different LAN, when you connect with each other with the help of networking device, then you can get a form of man. Means this networking device will connect this LAN with this LAN and this LAN. In that way, you can connect. Now comes wide area network. Wide means where area of geographical coverage is more than man. So wide area network connect computers and other LANs and MANs, which are spread across different geographical location of a country or in a different countries or continents. A MAN could be formed by connecting a LAN. Sorry. Sorry. WAN could be formed by connecting a LAN to other LAN via wire or wireless medium. Large business, educational, and governmental organizations connect their different branches in different locations across the world through WAN. The internet is largest WAN that connects billions of computers, smartphones, and millions of LANs from different continents. So internet is the best example of WAN you can get, because you know internet means international network, where people can connect irrespective of their location. Means from any part of the world, any people can connect to other part of the same world. So like that, it forms a internet. So it is the best example of WAN. When you have global connections, like when you connect across the globe, then it is a WAN only. Now you can see this is your LAN, and this is suppose another LAN. Now one user is sitting here and he is doing something and wants to communicate with the user who is sitting here. So he needs then internet. Now with the help of internet, he can do that. So in internet, you can see that these are the different web servers, and by this, they are actually connect. Is it clear? Now the last part is, what are the different network devices? Means we understood what is internet. We understood what are the different types of network. Now we will see what hardwares are required to set up a network. The different hardwares like modem, hub, switch, repeater, router, gateway, etc. These are required to set up a network. The first point that is written here as modem. Now here, those things I have given you the homework to read. You will read all the things like what is modem, what is Ethernet card, what is repeater, what is hub, what is switch, what is router, what is gateway. Because tomorrow when you will sit for the class, I will explain those things. So for your homework is to study those devices which are required for network. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So let me stop only up to this. So tomorrow you have another class, so you will join and you will come to know more about the different network devices. And what you can do, you will study not only from this book, you will also see Sumitaro book, what is written there also, and try to get the concept. If you find any complicated words or all, you can share with me tomorrow. I will explain it. Okay. So I'm stopping here. And today again, I will share the today's class link. Understood?
After this class, I am going to share the today's class link. Once you click, you will get a video of the today's class. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
that one you must see. Huh?
Okay.
Okay then.